Hello everyone, I hope you're well. Today's video is going to be really chatty. I can feel myself just chatting on. So first up, I'm going to show you some library books because I adore the library, and then I'm going to talk about life because life is happening around me. I have a few life updates to tell you about. So first up, start with the library. I love the library so much. Sometimes I can be a little bit tight with my money and I don't want to pay £25 for a book. So I'll get it out from the library, any kind of art book, graphic novel. The library, I'm there, I'm delving. And my library has an online catalogue, so you can also request books. I love it. So first up, I got this, which is all about goth and gothic stuff. So it's the evolution of a dark subculture, goth. And it has different categories. So it goes into architecture, so it's all about gorgeous French gothic architecture. Love that section. And then it goes into music, film, and they read like mini essays on different subjects. So there's a massive bit on Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Frankenstein's one of my favourite all-time classics. Please don't anyone judge it. I hate when people don't like Frankenstein. I get so like, sorry what? Sorry you don't like good literature? I get so defensive. So here is the best section. It's Frankenstein section. So you've got a poster and then a whole essay about the Frankenstein films. And it has, like I said, different categories. So it talks about classic books and then the books that have been turned into films, and books it goes from like Frankenstein all the way to Twilight and the person's opinion on it. The opinion can be quite biased, so they're not massive Twilight fans, let me say that now. You know, we all like what we like, there's no need to judge, we can all have our opinions, but it is like an opinion kind of based on different stuff. We've got Marilyn Manson on the front cover there and Alexandra McQueen, so many different things to do with goth, which I really enjoy. So I'm going to delve into that. Next up I have a woman who owns my heart, Beryl Cook. So this is Beryl's book, Cruising. It has a foreword by the comedian Dawn French, which I'm so excited to get into. And what Beryl does is all her drawings are about just her observing people within life. So there's one of her paintings, and then it will have a little bit about the observation and what was going on around her at the time. I read her one, New York, and it was about her and her husband spent 2 weeks in New York, and it was just all the things that they got up to in those 2 weeks, and it was so amazing. I felt like I was with Beryl in New York. She's a very normal, down-to-earth person, but obviously she was like a rich artist, but she doesn't feel like that. She feels very normal. And this is I'm Gonna Go Cruising on her, and it just feels really personal. Her book's like you're actually there. I've never been on a cruise, guys, and I want to be on a cruise so freaking bad. I want to be on a Disney cruise, first off. I want to go on a Caribbean cruise. I would literally cruise if they just said the boat's just going to go around like England, a bit of it, and then come back. I'd go on it. I want to be on a cruise so bad. It sounds so luxurious though, like a cruise and all inclusive. I'm a bit tanned. I've been on a cruise. Next up I have a children's picture book called The Library. It's by Sarah Stewart. Me, a children's picture book. I'm obsessed with picture books. I actually saw this, I think, on Instagram on like someone's thing, but I don't remember who, and quite a few people on Bookstagram have this book. The beginning pages are gorgeous. They are all books, and it is about a woman who she has loads of books in her house and she can't get out of her house. It's all stuffed with books, and then she finds out, oh my god, there's a thing called the library, and it's about that, and I think it's going to be so gorgeous. It is so cozy. I mean, look at that, just like stacks of books in her house. It just looks really good. Ooh, my egg has fallen off, but there's an Easter egg. Can you see all this Easter joy? There's a reason why I Eastered this up that I'm going to tell you in a bit. But yeah, just note, this is no longer here, but there was an Easter egg. So that is it for the library books. I absolutely love the library. I cannot encourage people to go enough. I adore it. So now on to life updates. You might be wondering, oh my god, Easter? Like Jemima bloody puddle duck, chicks in a nest. Look, a proper little nest with an egg. I have a rabbit on a spring. I have been Eastering it up. I mean, look at this. This looks a bit ratty, but I kind of love it. I put little Easter eggs in it and it was looking great. And why I Eastered it up like a mentalist is because I was going to make a video every day in April. They weren't all going to be Easter themed, but I wanted to make an effort. I was going to do Vida. It was going to be great. You were going to see my face every day. And then life just happened, and now I can't do that plan anymore. So what happened is that my parents are moving in Essex, so I've been going back and packing up some stuff there. Obviously I'll have a bedroom in their new house as well. So one, my parents are moving. They're moving to a really nice place, and I'm going to help them do the move and everything like that. And two, we've now got to move out of this flat because this flat's been like bought, and now it's going to be renovated, and so we have to find another flat to rent and live in. So we'll be doing that. We'll be trying to work out that, sort out our notice, and then I'll be going back and packing up my room in Essex, and there'll still be videos on the channel, but I just won't be able to do it every day. I won't be able to upload and keep that schedule, and I'm so sad. But I've just got a lot going on because I'm moving from my parents, moving like their stuff to the new house, and then I don't live with my parents, I live in this flat, but now I don't live in this flat, now I've got to move to another flat, and it's just a bit much. So just take in the Easter joy now. Know that I was going to do it, know that I'll probably do it another month this year, and that's it. So that's the end of the video. Those are my life updates. They're not like huge thing. Sorry?
Do you want to beep somewhere else, love? Okay.
So long, farewell, da 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 da. I don't know the song at all. Anyway, goodbye. This is the end of the video. Also, do you like my earrings? I made them myself. They're a little bit like scrappy, but they're tassels. They're on trend. I made them myself. I think they look pretty charming, pretty good. So I'll see you again soon for another video. Bye bye. I couldn't hit that. That was on my hand.